Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest updates across South Sudan and beyond. Today, we bring you a special extended report, a deep look into 4 powerful and painful stories shaking the country right now. These stories involve secret force recruitment of boys and young men, parliament demanding answer about foreign troops, SPLM-IO internal arrest in Panjajir, and a deadly drone strike in Heglig oil field that killed more than 70 SSPDF soldiers. Before we move on with this update, please help the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let's begin it with this the secret recruitment campaign. In the last several weeks, a quiet but dangerous operation has been happening in Juba, South Sudan capital, and other towns. Teenagers, young men, are being picked up from the street and taken to Eden military training camp within South Sudan. Many families say their children simply disappeared. A group of 23 escaped recently reached Lankan in Nirol County after running away from a training camp in Apanal State. Most of them are just boys, 15, 16, 17 years old. On the video on social media, they were talking of being recruited by force without them choosing to do so. One of the boys is 17 years old by the name Wani, a rickshaw driver from Atlabara in Juba. He say he was arrested on 6 November while at work. He tried to explain that he was a student, but they ignored him. He was taken to Sector 6 police station. Even after his brother came to beg for his release, the officers transferred him to Jamus military barrack. Hours later, he was forced into a truck with about 300 others. They were flown to Malakal using an airplane he believed belonged to a private Juba-based airline. From there, they were pushed onto a barge and taken to a remote training area in Balit County. One say the conditions were terrible. Food was limited. They were beaten. The training was harsh. They were constantly threatened. During the escape, one boy was shot dead and 2 others were caught and taken back. One survived with a group of 25. Maker, 18 years old, tells a similar story. He said he was simply walking to the market to buy Christmas clothes. Police stopped him, arrested him, and kept him in Jamus barrack for days before flying him to Malakal and then transferring him to the Agela shell camp. He said they separated the boys by tribe: 33 Nuer, 15 Bari, 12 Shiluk, others from Dinka and Equatoria. This showed the skill and the speed of the recruitment campaign. Both Wani and Makar, along with others, escaped, surrendered themselves to SPLM-IO officials in Nirol, where they received treatment for dehydration. The local commissioner, Peter Gatkotkong, confirmed their arrival and said they would be handed to the UN for family tracing. A story from Juba shows the situation is not only forced recruitment, it is also include extortion. A 26-year-old trader said he was held for 2 months. Officers demanded 500,000 SSP for his release. He saw boys as young as 13 being arrested. He said, once you reach Jamus barrack, you either pay or you get flown out. A mother named Gloria said her cousin disappeared after leaving the house to buy something. Family said no charge, no paperwork, no explanation, no record, no communication. People are arrested in the morning and gone by the evening. Police spokesperson say the operation target criminal, not student or innocent boy, but the testimonies do not match the official story. The disappearance began after violent clash in Nasser and Wulang between the White Army and government forces earlier this year. Some believe the government is trying to quickly refill military rank after losing soldiers in those battles. Let's move on to our second top story. Parliament in Juba demand the withdrawal of Ugandan troops within South Sudan. In Juba, another major issue is causing political tension. Several lawmakers are now demanding the immediate withdrawal of Ugandan UPDF soldiers operating inside South Sudan. The members of parliament said Parliament did not approve their deployment. The government bypassed legal procedures. Ugandan soldiers are increasing tension, not reducing them. Civilians along the border are being attacked. Members of Parliament Matthew Manyuat Mangar from SPLM-IO say the president of UPDF is fueling the crisis. MP David Yin Balit scolded the executive branch, saying Parliament is not a rubber stamp. Veteran politician Atim Garen called for the Minister of Defense to appear before Parliament and explain why foreign soldiers are inside the country with no approval. The report that triggered this reaction covers April-June 2025 and focuses on evaluating peace agreement implementation. No Parliament is preparing to summon Minister of Defense, Minister of Interior, and security agencies before deciding the next step. This issue may cause further political tension in the coming week. Let's move on to our third top story. SPLM-IO internal arrest in Panjshir County. According to the information, a split inside IO leadership led to arrest, accusation, and violence. In Unity State, Panjshir County, a serious conflict has erupted between SPLM-IO group. According to the information, 5 officials who support former Commissioner Gabriel Magogbol were arrested last week. They include County Police Director, SPLM-IO County Secretary, ACID Director, 2 IO members. Magog say they were arrested and beaten by force loyal to the new commissioner, Stephen Guy, who was appointed by Oyed Nathaniel. But Stephen Guy denied ordering arrest. He said he actually saved their life from army use, but Bosman now claimed to be the real commissioner. So let's listen to the Magog side of this story. Magog say he was attacked. 3 of his bodyguards were killed. He was forced to hand over the county stamp. He received no official letter about removal. Unity State Deputy Governor told him not to hand over power. Therefore, he still considers himself the legitimate commissioner. He added that security has collapsed. Civilians are being raped. Killing have increased. Army groups are roaming freely. He denies fleeing to Lagos State and said he's still in the country. He's still in the country within that area. This tension inside SPLM-IO leadership is dangerous because communities depend on clear leadership. Army use in Unity State can mobilize quickly and confusion can spark new violence. SPLM-IO command structure appear divided. Many people fear this crisis may widen unless the top leadership step in soon. And the community are saying the whole commissioner was influenced by the Unity State governor. That is why he acted like that. He does not want to step down. While acting, chairman of the SPLM-IO and the commander-in-chief Nathaniel Oyet had the right or order to remove or to appoint. Let's move on to deadly drone strike in Heglig killed 73 SSPDF soldiers. This is very sad report. A separate and very tragic incident happened in Heglig oil field. A senior security source confirmed that 73 SSPDF soldiers were killed in a drone strike by the Sudanese army. The soldiers were part of a team protecting the Heglig oil field, a sensitive area contested by Sudan warring factions. Report said Rapid Support Force had recently taken control of Heglig. Drone strike hit both Rapid Support Force and SSPDF. A shocking video is circulating online showing the attack. Juba has not officially commented yet. South Sudan has informed authorities in Port Sudan about the attack and planned Rapid Support Force withdrawal. A high-level security team is expected to travel for talk on the coordination, oil field security, return of Sudanese forces. This incident shows how easily South Sudan can be pulled deeper into Sudan war. South Sudan is facing a heavy season. Young people disappearing through forced recruitment. Parliament fighting for its authority. SPLM-IO leadership tearing itself apart. Soldiers dying in foreign conflict. At Changfied News, we bring this story because they affect families, peace, and the future of the country. We must protect our youth. We must demand transparency. We must stop political fight that destroy ordinary people's lives. And we must speak the truth even when it's painful. Thank you for watching this extended news program. Please subscribe to Changfied for more community-based reporting, breaking news, and truth-telling. Another Malakan Yam Kana Dial content bar Wani Lingua Same Changfied YouTube channel. Biakamal. Mi Jiram Jidit Guasame Gorono Jin be subscribe kabi notification bell Jetwine committee Mishibari Guas with Shamala Shubekiji. Joe Baling Guasame took on color to shop con one. Maniam take a guard to Sha Cabri, Wiki Juba can guard a toe, Chagajago, okay, they never report in Banajaling. Can went to Tiene, Kadol, and okay, young men. I wrote the Banracha Kakui Parliament, Mentre Wiki Juba, La Guadar la TMP, Nitin la members of Parliament. Chigandwala no can Gurkano, the foreign troop kid in Uganda, the Kawika South Sudan. Diodin Baraka Kuma SPLM-IO, Guan Michala no take a SPL-IO to Chai and Kapanya Jar, Namaga Kamne SPL-IO Corodian. One in Guatin Banaracha Kurdan Chetok Charadone, Chadi SSPDF to shop Jandang Barrow, Shaka Nagdor Shalkamo Heglig, Evangeline Kelka report me. Go to no Jin subscribe, Changfied YouTube channel. Shana Jetoka Jan Michalado take a secret recruitment, Kagat, Titiana Kim when in worry, when a Jan, when a Tannic, and when a Equatoria. Shalado Wiki Juba, a Jom Machala the Shaman, a gun, a Kenagat Ken Shigabat, a cord young Teshawa. Kani Chukume Mentre Wiki Juba, a walk up Ken got it, Tiani Kim when a dolly, Tintere Wiki Juba Tinte, Wichar. Tandi the Kanakapka can no back cap. Tanya no can cover Wuran Katuki Jellica Gary Bajaj, K Gary Motor Bajikap. Kicha Jingligo took Bajelica rather than Bajikabakan. And on a Kajoran Shalat. Can I recall like you which Kajuba need a content quality a Gatkin? A can a Gatkin chick disappear Kishigabat, Kajuba, quick and what the Gatkin tigetin. Kajoma Chalat Guasme take a video me Benyaka Yakel Bonnie. Take a guard to show with Jandanga with a dock to Charen bar, Guatemandi and Turin in. Kajo Chala can Guasame a Kanisha can pink and Kanicha cup, a baby did a better flight, could be a jelling on down the road. I could do down in a match to a Jacodi and to conduct Gradin and Ajan walk on Mooney, Ray William Vinny, and no. Chana Jelling care. Ini ukuran yang bagian ukuran ni, kon aja ya ko bawa kau kon ini jadi, ये जो नहीं है उन्हें कौन में जाओ वो बात शाम को में आओ नहीं ये जो नहीं है था नांचियांग ना वन में था में ये था तो काम हुआ रहा करने जाओ मैं खाब ना वन में ना खाब ना लाओ जन लेकिन तो मुझे वो जो लाओ जन नुआर करने जाओ वो कौन में कौन जाओ
ya có đỡ quần đỡ nhau ya có đấy chừng mình còn này áo nên tôi mình ya có như chứ cả bờ người thì cả vậy người thì vậy có còn đỡ nhau qua cái tủ bây giờ lúc này nó cái luôn để ra ba sự tin cái thế cái bill mới để vô này nó chỉ mua rạch ở phần tu đủ rạch này cái tu nào này rạch của cái bill nó cái này đó để vô này chính qua đàn này ra chỉ khu này bảo của chủ đủ để vô như tham gì nó giờ tham qua con gà rồi con để khắp cả mang tiền của dia mà nó mới chắc có thể làm như tiền đâm để là đâu cái gì cô ta ban còn mấy cái giờ này là cơ còn chỉ cái giờ bây giờ còn tao nó chuyện bị có bất cơm nó chuyện cơ bậc gạt chưa đào đâu kẹt chẳng trả vô ra này là đâm mà trả còn mấy cái đó là phải
cái qua xem ken gạt con sa kep cái dấu lát cái qua xem ken sa kep ngoan cái tan đi cái run wal đi tan đi run wal bakel tan đi cái run wal baro wewen yam alo ka gạt chín cái này ni cái tu nên thầm kana shaka kef garkel mitigrun dang wal baro mashallah wani jene gerek shaw kare wiki juba driver ka gwada shalka atla bara jene yan ka jaga shanga bakal ka pay welkel ronkin dang ro jan dang ro di gwad melede shono no dara ka jogo no anan gadwel gorka jene shajalok jene charo je shajalok ka kujemo chwaje kef ka chwaje nang ka sector 6 police station gwada danan chajo yentin jene gwad mo chu daman chu ben ka chu complain ka ne kon la jukume doro moni la ka ne kontin tila police ne gwad mo jene sha transparent daman janang doro chal ka jamus military barak jen gwad dan chanang tin jene ka kor ta ka jene chu ro do jeng ne re nyal cha lat ka truck cha lat ka re nyal jen kana ne ri chok ku dang joko ken la gat tin kontin la ngweni to ku dang jok jene chwane nang dor chalke malakal krenyal ka jene renyal mo private juba base airline chwane nang malakal anyo jene chwane unang chwane nang ka dor chalke badit county jene gwada danen chane nang tin wane ngetin ladini wane chela do ne jene tele kon ka tele te cham go de cham ka jene piem ka ne ka jene chang ne jeg lung ka training ni chang bana dial jene ka gwada dan chine disa jene chune goro bnero da bar to escape kanade tine gwada jen katino kana sharam kel ka chaje nak no kana ne dang ro de cha kep chi dot dor mom shal ka balye done jene konede to kujen dang re wi de chine sa vai cha ro da yene ro bar entame chine wo gwada dan te SPLM-IO tiketin no dor ga char ga mo ni rol no chela do ne jene chine jalalung ka gwan bar anyok radien mitikurun dang wal badde kake chela do en wonen ka market wa ko ke beni Christmas close wa ko shi Christmas te chop jenen gwada mo chwa kep chwa nang ka jamus barak anyok chwa nang ka malakal bone kerenial jeni chwa nang ka gala shell cam jen gwada dan chotin are gwada dan shane ti cha nang tin jen ken cha ka dak jaga dagan ken jaga daga lotin wer ka guardian ken ngwan wer shu bujan diogu diok chaka lat ka la chaka dag boni ngwan jandang diogu diok nwari ngwan dang wel di ka bari ngwan dang wero ke tad la shuluk ken tandien ka ji ke jang ke dinka ken ji kotora ajene jan gwada dan ngi kenetin ajene ngwane longan kone de kone ngi ka chane kep ka bom wani chela do ne wani kene makir shikaren bar kene shako kep ji kuma SPLM-IO official dor shal ke nyirol county jene entame chane nyok mu kwane treat moy kene ka wal ka ta dan kine shu ke je chi local commissioner Peter gat kot kong she confirm michirin me jene chela do ne chine ti shi ka shub dor dan shal ke nyirol ka shiken ka top chiken ka kam ji UN enono ba kam ji wen ka beken ka nong family ni ken rewit ka juba cha jo me cha jala reket agenta dan en dia na ka je ken ngane kon shanen gwasme gar ke re dien te gurun jendang rod bakel dong jen gar dini jen jeni jen ne cha je kep no ka do me cha lat jen wone ne ka jen me dan me cha ju ka kabidan cha kep cha ju no jen mu gor jeno ba jilun mun beauty 500,000 South Sudanese pound and when mo jeni chotel yo to top ka jenen gwal mo chwa chu yen enona jeni chi jen karwade jeni cha yen kel gane ko ken no ke ne shob well dokel so history take the talk tin kon to re wika South Sudan no ngant tiene te garunde tot kap ka bom nanga ka training SSPDF mijir na mem ne yene me nat kap ko ken nanga ke gwadadan en shal ke Nasser latke na me ka gwadadan ci ko je to je law ken de kon la SSPDF la de charge lok so ku kala kem no ngani no ala police spokesperson ne de kon kap ko na gwata me ken de kon kem ne ke criminal kem ne ne itimodite ka duir ci ne kem ram mo mutel dur shala do na me shi talk just ken de mo logoni je no biga talk be ken lat but family ten kon te ka gat ken dier ken lungo gwada dan cha gat ken cha nangtin ajen jo dan an le rode ne me de yene le ler den gwas me balla man chalat ka parliament rewi ke jubano shinere kon la members of parliament chika right kan shi kana gorno ji Ugandan ke soldiers Uganda soldier ke Uganda force ke dini Uganda kan shi kana gore wi ka South Sudan de ga lo jok de ga lo ka Kampala ke gwada na begatin lawyer tin wan ke lawmaker wi ke juba tin kon la MPs ne tikala do ne na gone no ba Ugandan UPD ba ka dil were wi ke South Sudan ko gwada no ga ke bolmel kan ka approved a parliament committee men no ka lo mete ka di no gwadin la parliament la nyure bikene de to bikan ga shu watch bikan ga shu approve ko bi ga shingre which but kan ka approve parliament did not approve their deployment within South Sudan so kene pouring troop me chine gor rewi ka South Sudan ka jena ka loy ka gwadan be katin CMP ma sio manyat mangar chela do ne ram kelke SPLM-IO chela do ne jenta da anti Uganda People Defense Force tegere we ke juba kaje kane yer kan tong wana long ka jakan security ko bebej MP de bedien baliet bo chela do ne executive ka branch chela do ne parliament charge de use ka yos mishajen ka cha na kwa ko mete kring mutok ba na ba ka konti changno ngana ran ka ram mala foreign bana kon nyur chirke kan de ne titi bana nyur no de ga nongre wi ke cha ga bunung but jawena me kana kon approved so kujimo taken kuma kirm yadi den go de ne de ti de ga lo jok de ga lo jok de ga lo ke Uganda kan de ne SSPDF na me jan dan talk lere jok gwazim ban right ku kuma SPLM-IO yala ngo SPLM-IO shikarodian dak kamniken dorashal kame ipanyi jar county chala do kam SPLM-IO karwade ke bon SPLM-IO tega kwerm jidin pay kwanyene mkwer jidire mo jen pay kwany chala gono bala kwer ke commissioner kwere dana tetin chala do nene cha 5 officials cha ke yen neti mo la te kwa former commissioner Gabriel Magogbol kwaje support ken 5 officials who support former Commissioner Gabriel Magogbol were arrested last week. Now, Kennedy County Police Director, IO County Secretary, CID Director, K2 IO members, Neti Kene Kona Chayen. Yan Kako Kene wa Kukara Medara Menyam Kukane support. But Querenyam General Chana Gurno about Alo Shao Dora Shangun and Athenelo yet Janisha Jello. So, Dora Shalka make a lick Chala do Nene, Sha SSPDF. They need to chop kajan baro with the dog shark nak. Ka kor gwa de dan me Heglig charge kef. They need rapid support force. Jo togo no shi SSPDF. Can rapid support force sharian mat. Ka kor she need kon la Sudan force. She can drone. She can jack. Shana chako bok Heglig. Jala de ne. Ne de jan baro with the dog shik liu array. Regamanana chitwo.